Bro, I seen the craziest shit, bro. I seen the craziest shit when I was scrolling on TikTok. Well, no, not even TikTok. I was on YouTube. Holy shit. Yo, what y'all want to see, bro? What do y'all want to see? Which one, bro? Which one? Ladyboys or the cannibals? Ladyboys or cannibals? Y'all niggas let me know, bro. Which one? Which one do we have to watch? Because this shit is crazy. Which one do we watch, bro? Which one are we finna watch? Damn, this is crazy. I don't know which one to watch, bro. Which one should I dead ass want to see one of these, bro. Third, Murder Mountain. Nah, I don't want to go that far back because it's old news. Bro, these two are the main ones I'm trying to see. Between these two, which one? Between these two, the cannibals or the ladyboys? My nigga Nahom he just went to Japan and Thailand. That nigga better not have, you know what I'm saying? Like, he better not have. He better not have, bro. It's the ladyboys. This shit is crazy. Alright, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it.
God gift for me, you know, like beautiful face but big dick.
These are ladyboys.
God gift for me, you know, like beautiful face but big dick.
These are ladyboys.
They got titties. I'm so lost. They got titties. Like real deal. But they...
They're born with a penis, they look like women, and they've been taking estrogen since their
hell
teens.
nah.
Am I looking at a man, woman, or an entirely new gender altogether? Should you be mom or dad?
I can be both.
Oh, hell. Oh, my God.
What age did you think you were a girl?
About like 8 or 9. We should not take this bait for the real women.
I'm top, she's bottom. Am I gay? No, I'm not. I'm not interested in men.
Dog. So when you finna crush and you take off her clothes and you see a dick, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Is that crazy to say? Yes, nigga. It don't matter how many estrogen pills a nigga take. That is a man. That's a man. That is a man. Y'all niggas is... You really asked me, is that crazy to say? Oh my God. That is a man.
Before I talked to ladyboys myself, I pulled up to Bangkok, Thailand, the capital of ladyboys, to hear what everyday people think about this cultural phenomenon and if it differs from America's view of transgenders.
No matter how many...
I'm not going to Thailand. There's some shit you don't need to explore. I'm fucking around. I'm trying to get some. Nigga, it's a man. Hell nah, bro. That's a fucking fear.
Any surgeries you have or chemicals you inject, if you're born with male DNA in every cell of your body, you can never become a woman.
Would you be upset if your son became a ladyboy?
Yes.
What would you think?
เขาต้องตัดออกมันจะเจ็บ
Yes. You would cry?
Yes. สมอนเลี้ยงมาก็
We
บอย
going to Thailand? Hey, nigga. No. 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 We're not going shit where. We're not going nowhere. 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 Hell nah.
after ก็พอโตเป็นผู้ใหญ่ก็เป็นเกินไอไม่ชอบ
Well, that's pretty
ขอให้
fucking
เขาเป็นคนดี
obvious, bro.
เป็
That
นผู้
one
ใหญ่
right
ก็
there was
เป็น
obvious.
เกินไอไม่ชอบเนี่ย
ขอให้เขาเป็นคนดีฉันโอเค
Okay.
ก็ต้องทำใจเพราะว่าเขาชอบของเขา
I will let they be what they want to be. Whatever. I'm gay, so I'm proud to be gay then.
Okay.
Yes.
And now you can legally get married.
Well, I'm not gonna marry.
Alright, look. This is my view on the shit as so far. Look. Nigga, I love women. I'm heterosexual. I like the bitches. But Twitch, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody. You know, as long as you a good person, it's good. Over there, it just looks like, okay, they're just trying to be gay, right? They just trying to be gay. They're trying to be women. But from my standpoint, they look too much like women. Nigga, I'm confused. They look way too much like women. Like, gang. They got, you feel me? Like, they got the him. They got the him. They got the him. But then they got the him. They got the him. And I just don't know. I don't know. Like, why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? They dual wielding. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's weird. Because they look too much like women. They look like women, but they got the though.
Okay, that's a scam.
No, I understand.
Okay.
Now the world is open.
Okay,
Yeah,
open world.
It's not a problem at all, and like nowadays it's very acceptable because I think they are fun and they are not the bad people. They most of the time they make benefits for the country too.
Would you be happy or sad?
Obvious. That's enough.
I would say happy.
Happy?
Yes.
Why?
I have a lot of friends, Ladyboy.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think she's pretty?
Ladyboy.
Ladyboy?
Yes.
How do you know?
I know this one like a.
Seems Ladyboy.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
It's a ladyboy.
Ladyboy.
How do you know?
But I look,
He's zooming in on her breasts.
yeah.
She's beautiful though.
Yep.
You
Beautiful.
think she's beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Ladyboy, beautiful.
Are ladyboys culturally accepted here in Thailand or just tolerated?
Yes,
Yes?
yes. Thai open.
Of course, mostly we accept them.
Is there any stigma?
See, they could be niggas. They could be niggas. That's how easy that's how good they pause. That's how bad they be looking. So you would never know. Yo, you could get trapped up. You could get launched so easily in fucking Thailand, nigga. I never go to
Associated with
Thailand.
ladyboy.
That shit is scary,
ทุก
bro.
อย่างมันจะเท่าเทียมกันอะเซมมีเยอะนะแฮปมินี่เกิน and เกิน
Many?
yes boy and boy
Is general in Thailand is normal for me. When I'm in high school, I always have my friend that Ladyboy.
Oh.
I really love to work for them, and then they always play volleyball very nice, fast, and like a lady, but can put hit the ball very strong.
Like a
so
man.
Shy, like a man. And they're polite. They I don't know, but I have good attitude for them.
Yeah, it's acceptable. I think most of the people can be like openly like so saying that they are ladyboy.
It's not stigmatized or looked down upon?
We're not strict at all, and like people like hanging out with ladyboy also because they are fun, and it's very open here.
Why do you think that is?
I think because Thai people they have like so many people come from many places, and I think when you come from many places, right, you want to see like the culture, right? And when the reason I think it's very accepted because when we open for a new culture too, we are ready to learn.
ประเทศไทยเป็นประเทศที่ยอมรับความแตกต่างครับแล้วก็ประเทศไทยใจดีครับคนประเทศไทยใจดี
Because here is a free country, people can control people life. I am Chinese. I very like Thailand and the Thai people. Yeah.
Do you know any ladyboys?
Yes, I have friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they tell you like, hey, I'm ladyboy?
No, I think we could know it by ourselves.
Yeah, because you see that big ass dick. That's why. You don't have to ask. They got that little shit right there. Fuck you mean? Do you ask them if they are? You gonna see here. Like my man said in the chat, they dual wielding. You'll see the titty, but you'll see the big ass. Like, I'm just saying though.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Would you be a ladyboy in China?
Oh no.
No? Would you go to jail, get killed?
We can kill the boy very cute, He's looking like a girl, but he is boy.
He's still boy.
Yeah.
No transgender.
Yeah.
Some of people in Thailand still not accept the Ladyboy, but most of the people in Thailand accept them.
Okay.
Yeah, like they are a human also.
แบงคอกเยอะมาก ไทยแลนด์เยอะมากแฮปดะเกย์แฮปดะกระเทยเยอะมากไม่ให้เพราะว่าผมเป็นผู้ชายชอบผู้หญิง
โอเค
กระเทยเป็น
กระเทยแบงคอก
กระเทยแบงคอกเป็นแบบกระเทยที่ให้เกียรติผู้ชาย
Okay. Would you date a lady boy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
But you just said she was bad though. He was bad. You just said the bit he pulled up on Instagram was bad. That's a nigga.
She's currently in a relationship. I would not personally if I knew.
Too bad for you.
But I think 4 or 5 drinks I wouldn't be able to tell. After seemingly unanimous tolerance of the concept of
That's
ladyboys
a nigga.
out here,
That's a
it was
nigga.
time to meet one of the most famous ladyboys in Thailand, Shinny.
I'm shit.
Okay, Chad. You go there and see a bit like this. You're gonna tell me with a straight face you wouldn't think she's a. Do not put the emotes. I'm trying to understand this my damn self. Y'all niggas go to Thailand and you would think that's a boy? Genuinely speaking, you would think that's a man. Do you think that looks like a man? If he never said that was a ladyboy, would y'all think he was a man? She's a man. He's a man. Would you think he's a man if he never said that was a ladyboy? Keep it a buck. Thank you. That don't look like no damn boy.
Jenny,
That's right.
Ladyboy Thailand, welcome to Bangkok.
And I want to bring your boyfriend from the back here. Roman, come on in. This man interviewed you, and now he's dating you. How long have you guys been dating? Roman, say hi.
Hi. Yeah. We're dating for a while now.
Were you surprised you guys became a thing? Did you know you were into ladyboys? Is that offensive?
I don't think he into Ladyboys.
Oh my god, he went. Oh my god, the nigga went. He like that. He like that. He like that. He going. He going. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Oh my God. That nigga had no shame in his game. He's smiling, showing all 32. You're dating a nigga. How did he fuck? Nigga, you... Oh my God. Oh my God. He had to put that shit in the butt. So he seen the dick. It was like, it's fine. You are a sick nigga, bro. This is a sick nigga. That is sick.
But like, yeah.
That is sick.
Girl.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you straight?
Yeah, I'm straight.
No, you're not.
I'm dating Chini.
Viewers, do we agree with that statement? Do you think there's any dissonance with that statement? Does that make sense?
I think it makes sense if you think about it a little bit longer. Like, it's a little
You
bit.
said you can hear it in the
can be
voice.
controversial,
Let's see how she
but
talks.
I consider myself straight.
But before we debate Roman's sexuality, I want to hear about how Shinny went from being a man to a ladyboy and what that even means. But real quick, have you ever gotten in a car crash that wasn't your
God forbid this white guy catch some fun. I mean, like I said, I love everybody. Do what you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge. I'm just like, this is crazy though. I'm just a bystander. We don't judge. What they be saying, we listen and we don't judge. I might judge a little bit, a lot of bit, but nigga, I really, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Just don't bring that shit over to me though.
fault or gotten hurt at work, your injury could be worth millions, but
We
insurance
6
companies
minutes
often
in. They better
lowball
give us
their
a deep
clients.
dive on
If
these
you
ladies
become
boys.
Morgan & Morgan's clients, they'll fight for months for victims involved.
And then, but I already know myself, like, even like I'm not taking hormone yet, I already know like, oh, I am a woman, you know?
Oh my God, you was right. Josh, you was fucking right. That sounds like a whole nigga.
Like this is my energy when I was a kid. So
What did mom and dad say?
they are support me. They don't stop me, but they one time they asked me if I want to have kid or that I want to have family or something like that. But I said like, no, I'm a woman, something like that. So
Still have the machinery to create a child. You could have pregnant a woman.
Tyler, what the fuck?
maybe in the future,
You could still have a family if you so desire.
I think yes. I don't need to be dad. I can be mom.
Ah, okay. Would you be mom or dad?
I can be both.
I think a lot of the viewers looking at you are like, that's a pretty girl. But you're not a girl. How did you get to this point? How is this possible? How are you possible?
This nigga said, how are you possible? This nigga said, how are you possible? That is crazy. He not wrong, but
maybe it's because of like how I, taking care of myself. Some lady boys or some transgender in Thailand, they just, some of them don't take hormones, so they don't look feminine at all because they prefer to be like that. But for me, I prefer to look feminine, to looking like a woman and attract a man.
At what age did you start taking hormones?
When I was 14.
Shit dangerous.
yeah.
You could have fooled me.
What did your parents say about that?
Actually, I didn't ask because like I know this trick from my friend from high school, and they just tell me like, oh, okay, if you take this, it's gonna make you look pretty. It's gonna make you like more feminine, and like, why not? I want to look feminine. you know? So then I just take it, and then
The rest is history.
yeah, I can have both as well.
How did you get estrogen at 14?
Just in pharmacy.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's way different than the States.
Yeah. I think like first we look feminine, and I think maybe it's make you a little bit like moody,
Okay, you started getting those womanly...
It's like a woman have period, like.
Do you get a period?
I
That's
get a blood.
impossible. So at what age, what was the earliest age you knew you wanted to become a woman?
7, 8, something like that.
What was the thought that went through your head?
I think I feel like, even like when I was a kid, I still feeling like attractive to a man. It can be gay, but like, I don't know, is what people design after what they want to be, because like after 14, you can design what you want to be.
That's a big decision, right? You're actively changing your gender. Do you think you're ready to make that decision at age 14?
I think like maybe I'm not ready, but I think like I'm not wrong.
Yeah, okay, interesting. You're saying if you were born again, you would want to be born as you were, and then you changed.
Yeah, I want to be a ladyboy again. That's what I mean.
So you don't want to be a woman. You want to be a ladyboy. Explain the difference.
I don't know. I am some kind of the kid who like to break the rule. Like, why women should be with women? Or why man should be with man? Or why man should be with women? I just think like, what if I'm a ladyboy and I'm like, I attract the guys and I have friends as a girls. Why not?
And you have a penis.
Yeah.
What is a woman?
If you want to be a woman so bad, why not remove the dick? I know you can do it. Just remove the shit, bro. Why do you want to be a woman so bad, and then you want to have that, and then you want to have a dick? Just remove it. It's throwing me so off right now. Just remove the dick. What are we doing? It's like, yeah, I look like a bad bitch, but let me remind you, I got that bit, like, I got that shit, I got that thing on me though. No. Fully transformed.
Woman is a feminine woman, and
shit don't make sense to me, bro.
I don't know.
It's important to know that here in Thailand, the term used for a ladyboy is katoi. It describes a gender identity distinctly different from both male and female, and it's a concept that can be found all the way back in ancient northern Thai creation myths.
They were doing this shit in the fucking ancient times.
Concept that can be found all the way back in ancient northern Thai creation myths that describe 3 genders: male, female and one that has traits of both. While some believe Katoi to have special shamanistic abilities, and some Buddhists believe ladyboys are a consequence of some previous sexual wrongdoing in a past life, here in Thailand, every ladyboy seems to be fully aware that they are not women per se, but exist in a third category altogether.
Do you think part of the unique appeal of Shinny is how womanly she looks, yet she has a penis and is a man?
Yeah.
Is that why you're interested in her?
Okay, so I think many people are interested in the combination. You know, it's like a new product of a woman, basically. For me, it's a little bit different story because I wasn't interested in ladyboys that much before I met Shinny.
Okay.
Yeah. But many people are coming here because they're interested in ladyboys.
I think what's interesting about you is they might be like, oh, cute girl, like. Then they tap the profile, and then they learn you weren't born a woman, and you may have a penis. Do you think that's part of the, whoa, gotcha, to some of the guys that find you on social media, or even the women?
I think many people confused, but like for now, people gonna remember that like I'm not a woman. So some people react, you know, like okay, that's cool, but some people react differently, like shock or tell me to f off or just being rude, turn off to being rude.
Sure.
But some people just like okay, they respect, but they don't like it, so they just let me know. I don't worry with that, you know. I just like just being normal, you know.
Do you think you've caused a lot of men to question their sexuality?
No, I don't think that I make him understand.
Please don't make a nigga understand, please. I'm begging you. And that nigga you with is gotta be confused. He said, I'm not with her because I'm interested in ladyboys. Well, quite frankly, nigga, she has a dick, and you pounding that shit up the... I'm not gonna get into details, but you cracking that shit knowing she has a dick. You're a sick man. Are you even a man? No. I don't know. What the frick? No, I don't know. This shit weird, bro. Holy shit, how do niggas do it? I could never, bro.
But he says he's into women, yet you have a penis, which in my book is a critical part of a man. So he's dating you. He says he's straight. We'll take his word for it, but you have a penis. There's something...
Nigga Tyler said we'll take his word for it. Quite frankly, nigga, that's just a sugar-coated way to say that nigga likes boys. He likes men.
If there's a spectrum, I would argue you're somewhere on the gay end of things, or bisexual. What would you say?
And he don't give a fuck. He don't care.
I can consider that maybe straight can be divided into categories, you know? I can consider that, but am I gay?
No!
I'm not. I'm not interested in men.
Because if she looked like a man, you would not be attracted to her.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. If you're not a bottom, I would argue being attracted to you, who is very feminine looking, is a very straight thing, maybe.
I can agree to that, yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm top, she's bottom. Yeah.
There you have it.
No.
That's true.
What about couples like...
That peg.
Yeah,
I would argue if you're pegging, you might be more gay than you dating a man who looks like a woman or a ladyboy.
Yeah, I can agree to that, yeah.
You're basically like, I'm attracted to a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And my retort to
this nigga going
I agree. But if she has a penis, is there some elements of bisexuality or homosexuality?
You know, it's a penis of a woman, not of a man.
See, this is where things get interesting.
Right.
That's an interesting answer.
Right?
Yeah, and I would argue back that if a guy out there is getting pegged, taking something up the butt,
What?
more gay than dating Shinny.
But also with pegging, right? Like, I don't know if it's gay. Like it's a man and a woman,
nigga,
right?
No, nigga, 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 no. No. You like it. You like men. Accept it. Be who you are. Be who you are. Stop trying to convince niggas, bro. We know the real. You like dick. And that's okay. But don't think it's. But don't try to say you're straight. You're one of those. You're one of those. Don't try to convince niggas you're straight. You are pegging a man. I don't give a damn if she look bad as hell. That is a nigga. Sick motherfucker.
Right? We'll move on since we're in front of the temple and maybe getting a little bit sacrilegious. So we've concluded that you would date a very feminine man.
No, that's not what we concluded. Don't put words in my mouth.
So okay, that means.
But that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Sheenie is not a
that's
feminine
what you're
man.
doing.
She's
That's
something
what you're
different.
doing.
If we're talking biologically, then
That's
yes,
what you're
Sheenie is a
doing.
man. But, you know, it's a little bit more complex than biology. Like,
Before Sheenie, did you only date women?
yeah, I only dated women.
Oh my god.
Do you think you're gay?
He made her.
No,
he
I don't
made
think
him
I'm gay.
switch.
I mean, I know I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to men or masculine features or anything. So Chini is not a man to me. Like, I'm not dating a man. I'm dating a woman. I'm dating Chini, or, you know, at least we can say I'm dating trans woman. I think so. You know, we're getting lots of like hate comments, right? And I think the majority of these people are very curious because if this keeps popping up on their feeds, you know, they want to watch it. So I think many men question their sexuality when they see beautiful ladyboys, you know?
Most of the men that have hit on you historically, are they all straight?
Of course, 100% straight.
100%. So you've never had a gay man be interested in you?
Gay man? Yeah, I think there have some interesting in me, but like I'm not my style.
Not your style.
Your type is straight man, right?
My type is
Yeah, what is
straight
your
man.
preferred type?
Like someone who are not into transgender.
Oh hell.
This is crazy. So what do you say to that?
I can see why, yeah. Because there are guys who are into trans, like who are into ladyboys, and they're like, I think for ladyboys, it's more appealing that if someone is straight, you know.
And you're happy.
I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. Like, I think people
It's not.
have
That's
a
your
perception
life,
that it's
gang.
like a
But
big
I'm
deal.
just
It's
saying,
like, oh,
though,
like you
I
gay,
ain't
not gay,
stating
like.
the facts.
I
Oh,
feel
this
fine,
nigga Tyler's
you know?
fucked up.
It's like a big deal. It's like, oh, like you gay, you're not gay. Like,
That nigga fucked
I
up.
feel fine, you know. Like,
For the record, if you were gay, who cares?
Exactly.
And if you were gay, who cares?
Yeah.
But it is an interesting conversation, right? If Sheenie had a vagina, would that change any level of attraction you have to Sheenie? Or did it just so happen that Sheenie had a penis?
Pause. But if she had a cooter, I'm going. Pause though, because that is a man. But if she wait. Oh God, no. I take that out. 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 That's still a nigga. If he was a she, listen to what I'm saying. If he was a she, if that nigga was a woman, I'm going.
Penis.
But that's
yeah,
not
like that
a
would be
woman.
the same. So I'm
The
like,
same.
yeah, of course. More convenient for me, for sure.
This makes sense. Tonight, we're gonna meet some of Sheenie Boy's Ladyboy friends.
Yes.
I want to hear their story too.
It's
And
gonna
maybe
be
you're gonna like them
amazing.
too.
After having a PhD level conversation on the complexities of human sexuality, we pulled up to Bangkok's red light district to see if any ladyboys were working the streets, and if so, why?
And venture to guess, this
All
is
of
some
them
sex work.
ladyboys-
This is some of the
no
more
way
underground
every bitch on the street is a nigga, bro. No way.
work.
If
will
that's
we see
true,
many
I'm
ladyboys
never
there?
going to
You will,
Thailand.
but like mostly
I ain't
is
finna get
girl.
shit over there, but a nigga.
What can we find in Soy Cowboy?
The most disgusting stuff in Bangkok.
What do you mean?
Or the most delicious stuff. Depends on what you like.
Okay.
Yeah?
But knowing you, I feel like it'd be right up
This
your
nigga
alley.
overly
Yeah, like
freaked
some
out.
people might like it, some
This
people
nigga
might hate it,
overly
you know?
freaked
Can you tell the viewer what a ping pong show is?
Ping pong show. Oh yeah, ping pong show is another experience of Bangkok that very controversial.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. I'm never going to Thailand, nigga. You couldn't pay me to go to Thailand. Hell nah.
So I've heard it's where women use their vaginas to conduct a unique art form and do all sorts of acrobatics and archery and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of foreigners sit there and watch women perform all this crazy stuff with their vaginas. And I've been there once actually with Shini. She took me there, and it's traumatizing.
So I'm noticing some old men with some ladies. That's sex work, I presume. Question for you guys: is anyone here a ladyboy?
No.
Okay, we're trying to interview like a ladyboy.
Outside.
Like a working ladyboy.
Yep.
Over there? Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So I noticed that was a bit of an awkward question, me asking, is anyone a ladyboy? Yeah?
You want lady boy?
I want to pay a ladyboy for an interview that's working the street right now. Cowboy too?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Come. Sorry. So, just point it that way. We're just gonna interview a ladyboy.
Okay, the police come here. Okay.
All right. Hello. I'm trying to interview a working ladyboy.
Oh, I know she.
I'm here with world famous Shini.
I know she.
Yes. What is your name?
Alice.
Elise.
Yes, and you?
My name's Tyler.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Thank you for being a part of this.
My nigga, that's obvious. Bro, look how they talk. That's a whole nigga, bro. That's not even convincing. I'm talking about the hoes that is convincing over there. That's what scares me, the convincing ones. The convincing ones is scary, bro. Imagine you go there and you thought you bad some fine shit whole time, but you got a dick. That's what scares me, bro. Cause like it's too believable over there.
Where are we at right now?
Right now?
Where are we at?
Where we at?
Yeah.
I'm working here for dancing or dancing. Sometimes I go with customer. Yeah.
You are ladyboy?
Yeah, I'm ladyboy. Yeah.
How long have you been ladyboy?
Young girl.
Young girl. How did you end up working in red light districts?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Why?
For my family.
Is it very common that ladyboys end up having to work for their family on the streets?
Yeah, I have to give money for family.
Okay.
Yeah, I take care of family.
How are the customers?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some customer not good, some customer good.
What is most of your clients? What nationality are they? Like American, British, Australian, German?
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
And how long do you think you'll continue working in the red light district? How much longer?
I don't know. Yeah, not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel happy and accepted as a ladyboy? As a ladyboy?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Because I'm ladyboy when I'm younger.
How young?
9 years.
9 years old.
Yeah.
She said she's working in the red light district to provide for her family. Do you think most women want to work out here, or they kind of have to?
You know, most women who work in the bar, they are kind of like look after the family, money.
Sure.
To the family and like to support.
After getting a taste of the red light district and being threatened to have the cops sicked on me like dogs, it was now time to relax with a few drinks and meet up with Shini's entire squad of ladyboy friends.
Did you take like estrogen? How did the transition process actually work? I'm curious.
I start to take.
See, chat. Wait, nah, nigga, you could. Let me move cam. Nigga, you could have fooled me, bro. You could have fooled me. Shit, bro, that shit is insane to me. That shit is quite literally insane to me. The voice is the only thing that give it away. You not wrong. You is not wrong. That is the only thing, bro. That's what's throwing me. Because everything look normal except when they talk. That's what's frying me, bro.
I think maybe like 16 years old.
16.
Yeah, and I take like Andocua, Okinawa to make myself look like a girl. But I don't mind if like the gay like me or like,
You know, just love is so easy to love someone, something like that.
So love became genderless for you almost.
Yeah.
Do you still have a penis?
Opinions?
A penis.
What does that mean?
How do I translate penis?
Dick.
Dink.
Dick. Okay, penis.
Dink.
Okay.
Do you have dink?
Yeah, I still have.
Okay. Is that a very common? Do most ladyboys have?
Yo!
Yes,
or is
for
it
sure.
sort of a
for
case
sure.
by case?
Yeah, for sure. Ladyboy always
Always have dink.
Twitch,
have dick.
Twitch, it
And
wasn't
I have
me.
big dick.
It wasn't
big
me,
dick.
Twitch.
Big
Oh
dick.
my
So in
god.
your experience, most ladyboys have massive schlongs?
I am not sure, but
Oh my
for me,
god.
big dick.
Yo, chat, Twitch, it wasn't me.
Even
I
on
don't know
estrogen?
It wasn't me.
But God give for me, you know,
It
have
wasn't me.
beautiful face but big dick.
How big is the dink?
Me?
Yeah.
You first. If you want to know. You want to know from me?
Man,
I
if
should tell you.
I was on like a gas station boner pill, maybe like, man, if I'm feeling optimistic.
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
If you want to support our boots on the ground,
I'm
independent
not
journalism
subbing
that
to
is
your
not bought and paid for by corporate
Patreon,
interests,
you
along with exclusive DLI videos and 5G.
Yeah, last 2 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they love the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I consider myself. That is how the judge falling in love.
Do you make a lot of men fall in love with you?
Oh, I guess so.
Is that the case? You tell me, I don't know. What's going on in your DMs?
Well, I got like maybe 1,000 messages per day, every single day.
What are you? What do you consider yourself?
I consider myself as an identity as a ladyboy, so I don't really mind. I know when I was born, I was a male, right? Sex born, I was a male, so I'm so proud to call myself lady boy.
When I look at you, I see lady.
Well,
But I imagine there's a little bit of boy.
you haven't seen all of.
And I don't want to.
So what I look like now is women, but maybe when I have no clothes, you can see.
Dink?
Yes.
He knows about that. Yeah. Roman knows. Roman. What lies in your future? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations?
I want to become a singer.
Can we hear a note, perhaps?
Oh my God.
No pressure at all. But might as well. Hell, life's short.
Sin are coming home when my body bends a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Baby, once you coming over, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come?
For what it's worth, he or she is not a bad singer. Not bad. It's not bad.
Coming over that parade.
Wow. I could. You were quiet with it, but I could hear the angelic tunes like that of an angel.
Thank you to close your eyes.
Wow. You have a nice voice. Would you have preferred to be with the women rather than separated altogether?
No.
Hell no?
No. Because the way we growing up, ladyboy and sex women run, completely different. Completely different. And we should not take this space because our born sex is different. We should not take this space for the real women.
I see. Okay.
Her space.
Do they think ladyboys are born sexist? Gang, you changed. You were a whole nigga before you wanted to take estrogen pills. Nick, oh shit. You are not your own. Oh, I don't want to get too political out here because Twitch. I love everybody. But you are a nigga. You are not.
Americans love debating about that. Nisa. What do you do for a living?
In the last 5 years, I've been a content creator, more specifically in OnlyFans industry. And now I shift my path to be podcaster.
Okay, now you have me curious. What people were most interested in your services?
Probably those who are curious about their sexuality, questioning themselves, am I still straight? If I into, if I get turned on by this person. Yeah, that's basically how it starts. So there are like some dominant ones, or there are also submissive ones, and like to fulfill their kinks, right? But for me specifically, it's about the.
To dominant,
can I even
kinks.
say?
Say it, please.
Well, it's
Just be honest.
Well, I have a massive dick, and I have a bunch of cum just hit on my face every time on every video. So that's how I hook them.
So you have a mega dink.
Yeah.
What are we talking here? Are we talking 12 inches?
I'm talking about 7.5.
There's a lot of guys out there that are a little bit jealous of you right now. Do you think God wasted a gift on you, given that you are a ladyboy, or does it kind of work out?
Of course, I think it's a gift from God, and it's meant to be. I mean, I was born with this.
Nigga, why am I here to check in, but here are trans on the aux instead? Then I get hit with another ad. Yo, bro. First of all, nigga, sub up. Second of all, I just was curious to why this was on my recommended on YouTube. I click on it and I regretted it. I am never going to Thailand ever.
It could have been much harder life if I was born with a micro penis, right?
So you've used your dink to your advantage, even as a ladyboy.
Yeah, and I mean, it comes with a lot of sacrifice as well. I think nowadays it's more open for those who look like more masculine. And what I mean by sacrifice is that I have to stop using hormones in order to get hard. So it's like if I cannot maximize my femininity, my preference not to overly use hormones. Otherwise, I get like mood swing.
You've had to find the balance between testosterone and estrogen, and your feminine features that you're gaining while retaining in your other masculine.
And you're watching the whole thing through. Yeah, you're really him, bro, Diggy. Nigga. Yo, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. Bro, like, I was interested. This is literally interesting, bro.
Features.
Yeah.
On a personal level, have you dated any straight men like our friend here?
Like,
I don't even know, bro.
We love you.
I don't even know.
Most of my whole life, I only attract straight men or guys who are into femininity. It's like a kink,
Do you feel disrespected to be viewed as a kink
Why did
for
we
some
watch
men?
this?
Well,
We
it is
should
a
have
fact,
watched the
though.
Cannibal.
So what can I do? We are associated with the, sexual kind of world anyway, since the beginning. Those guys who defend themselves on social media, trust me, those guys who make bad comments, they're probably on my OnlyFans. So I just keep doing minimal procedures.
But you like using your dink and being a ladyboy at the same time.
Nah,
Well, it's not like I like to use it. Most of the case, I just use it for work.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not fucking another guy. So that's
I see, you're getting
yeah.
so you don't need your dink.
I mean, I still like to be sucked, right? It's like the instinct of biological male in me, but it's been pressed out by the hormones anyways.
Emily, when did you become a ladyboy?
I would say that it's kind of like a long story. Just the fact that when I
All
was
her
young,
friends
I have a
ladyboys?
girl neighborhood, like a girlfriend, something like that. I used to play with the girl for the whole time when I was so young. So I don't even
When you
know.
were a boy.
Yeah,
she
I
needs
kind of like
friends is
left off those feeling that, oh my god, I want to be a lady. I want to be a girl. I want to have a long hair like her. One day I think that I'm not a boy, but I am a girl.
What age did you think you were a girl?
About like 8 or 9, something
8
like
or
that.
9?
Yes.
Oh, that's very young.
Thankfully, my family back then, at that time, they not trying to stop me anything. But on the other hand, they are more supportive, It's not easy to be a lady boy or to be something which is not a man or a woman, you know what I mean?
But you have dink.
I still have dick, yes.
Big dink?
Above average.
Tell me some of the surgeries you've undergone to look more like a woman.
To be honest, nowadays, people they are doing forehead surgery, which is like, as a man's like facial like scale, right? It's kind of like a bony face. So they put like a silicone on their forehead to look it more feminine, like a lady. That's what is very popular right now in Thailand.
Do you think there are some dangers associated with the hormone usage?
Absolutely. Following like a mental health issue after that, it's like you get mood swing and it's emotional, easy to cry, easy to get mad, and sometimes, especially for those who don't have their community, their friends to share about this thing with, I mean, that can be really difficult for the person. I don't believe that parents, I mean, this is based on the US, right? Like, I don't think the parents should push their kids, their child too hard to transition, because, most of my friends, they realize after they've been using their penis, and they all of a sudden they liked it, But I feel
looking like a ladyboy and being a ladyboy, but also liked using their penis.
Yeah, I mean, like,
okay.
I can feel also for those who decided so early, whether it's for their own choice or their family, they regret after that.
What age do you think is appropriate to start the hormones and start a sex change operation, from your experience?
I think the hormones, since many Thai transgender, we start since very early, right? I would say around 18. For the transition, of course, should be after 20, period.
That was a tough watch. Stop saying we, nigga. We're not going nowhere. Stop saying we. We are not going shit where.